My name's Cherie Martinez. This is Rex Lisser. We're from Bancorp Insurance, and we're answering your biggest insurance questions. So the ones I got today is insurance for Ozempic and other GLP-1 drugs. What's covered? So when these drugs first came out, they were pretty easy to get, and they were mostly covered by insurance.
Well, remember, they were also keeping the prescriptions to mostly people who had to lose weight because they had heart disease or diabetes.
Yeah, type 2 diabetes or type 1 diabetes particularly, and you had to be fully diagnosed, not
pre-diabetic.
Right. Right now, they're still standing by that. So if you have a group health policy, if you're in a regular health insurance policy through the marketplace, if you are on Medicare, they're sticking to you have to have diabetes pretty much to get this drug covered.
Correct.
Now, we know it's becoming much more popular for other reasons. Like if you are pre-diabetic and you don't want to be diabetic, you might want to take these drugs so that you aren't diabetic.
You would think the insurance companies would recognize the fact that if someone could lose some weight, they might not go on to the diabetic side and, with all of the associated issues that go along with that.
Correct. So this is like the catch-22. Apparently, so many claims came in 1 year that the insurance companies looked at their budget and they said, oh no, we can't cover this.
Right.
It got to the point where they were like, if we continue to cover this particular type of drug, we will go out of business. So they stuck to their guns. They're going to be real strict with it. There's other places to get these drugs without insurance.
Yeah.
You can do it online. I've heard people getting it from Hims and Hers, Costco.
I was in Mexico. There was a sign.
Mexico.
Mexico was right there on the pharmacies. Right on the wall.
If you don't want to go to Mexico, Canada,
yeah,
there's a lot of other places that you can get these drugs for a lesser cost. If you have health insurance, you can only get them for diabetes.
Right, and for the most part, yes.
Yeah.
There might be exceptions, but right now, we suggest anybody who's thinking about getting this drug or beginning this kind of therapy that they definitely check with their insurance before they make a big financial commitment that might not be reimbursed by the insurance company.
Yeah. Good luck.
Good luck. Let us know. Please, if you hear something new, we're very interested in this because we want to share it with all our customers.
Yeah, it's true.
Because it's a moving target.